What is up guys, it's your boy Solheim here, back with another Dragonflight Goldmaking video. So today we have a warning for all of you when it comes to using the auction house and just making gold in general. And this is something a lot of people noticed on my stream. I actually fell for it myself once, which was kind of stupid, but hey, there we go. And we learned about this on stream. Well, we actually learned about this back in Shadowlands when it was happening then again. But now with a region-wide auction house for materials, this strategy is like more dangerous than ever. And if you're farming a lot of gold, you need to know about this, especially if you're selling materials, because there's always someone trying to bait you with low prices, and you have to be able to spot them and don't sell for that price. Basically, don't fall for the bait. So let's talk about that for a second, but first, a massive shout out to everyone who has checked out my Dragonflight gold guide so far. We actually found a game-breaking gold making strategy in that gold guide as well. And using that game-breaking strategy can make you over 100,000 gold per hour consistently as a solo player by using some clever in-game mechanics, so I won't be revealing too much about that, and it's going to be a gold guide exclusive gold making method to make sure that you guys who are supporting me that way get the most profit out of that one. But it's absolutely insane, and basically we'll be using some of the bugs that has been found on the Dragonflight Beta that hasn't been fixed yet, and Blizzard actually tried to nerf this. They actually took the servers off last night and they nerfed the main method we're using, but we found a workaround. So they tried to nerf the strategy we're using here. They actually did nerf it as well, but again they failed because we have two different ways to do the strategy. So they nerfed one of them and the other one is better. So they nerfed the bad way and we have a better way to make even more gold. Now because they nerfed the main way, or the main way, then this one might get nerfed as well. So enjoy it while you can. Either way, the link is down below to the Discord server or to the gold guide itself. You can check out the gold guide, and once you check it out, make sure to connect your Gumroad account to your Discord server or Discord account to get automatically invited to the Gold Guide Discord server as well. So just go to your Gumroad account and connect that to your Discord account. That is where you get access to early access videos, more gold making info, and exclusive gold making videos as well when you purchase the Gold Guide. Also, you can use the code Solheim down below to get it for half price. The actual feedback on this has been insane, and there's so many people who joined yesterday as well who were able to make millions of gold and hundreds of thousands of gold, which is absolutely fun to see. So yeah, hopefully you're able to make some gold too. Now with that being said, let's check out the gold making strategy that we're talking about for this video. So what I want to talk about in this video is warning you guys about people that are trying to bait you on the auction house. And once again, the materials that are stackable are now on a region-wide auction house. So if one person is trying to use the baiting strategy, that's going to create chaos by itself. And there's massive amounts of people doing this with high volume materials. So for example, wilder cloth, tattered wilder cloth, and leather as well. Anything that people are selling in thousands of quantities, people are constantly trying to bait. And because there's so many people doing this, there's always going to be some baiters on the auction house. Now some baiters are worse than others. So for example here you can see wilder cloth is selling for 4.25 gold usually, and someone is trying to get it for half of that price, because that way someone might fall for this and think it's only worth 2.5 gold when they make it, because this is 2.5 gold sounds somewhat reasonable, but the people who buy it for this price will get it much cheaper. Every now and then you will see someone trying to scoop it up for about vendor price, so 50 silver, and like if I just refresh here now, maybe it will be a bait again. So if you just keep refreshing, there's usually like now someone's trying to buy it for 30 silver, and if I was to post mine right now, it's going to automatically set the price to 30 silver based on one person having it up for 30 silver. So this guy is now using like an auction house macro, or some people are even using auction house bots to just snipe up these ones super quick. You can also use a TSM sniping mechanic, I think. So people are just trying to scoop these up for very cheap prices, and the sad fact here is that the people doing this are making massive amounts of gold. It's a very scumbag method to make gold though, but like right now there's 53 up here, but if I would try to buy these for example, the item would no longer be available because a lot of people are sadly doing this. I'm not doing it myself, and I would tell you not to do it as well, but I do want you to know about the baiting strategy so you don't fall for it. I don't want anyone to actually do this thing to make gold, because I don't think this is good for anyone really, and it messes up the auction house as well. Like if I'm trying to buy these ones ones right now, every now and then it's going to tell me that I can't because this one is no longer available, which created me massive chaos the first couple of weeks, or the first couple of days, I mean, because it hasn't been 2 weeks yet, but yeah, the first couple of days of Dragonflight, because every time I tried to buy, I would get auction cancelled, and it was like a massive issue trying to buy literally anything on the auction house. So like, yeah, this is a gold making strategy that people are sadly using, and you need to be aware of it, be aware of it, especially for high volume materials. So for wilder cloth, for example, be aware. Some people are trying to do it with wither bark as well, but like, that's not moving as much, and the price is already at about 200 gold or close to 200. But every now and then I see someone trying to post one wither bark for 50 gold, and if someone falls for that one, I do feel sorry for you, and hopefully after watching this video you will no longer be falling for the baiting strategy. So just yeah, just make sure you check out the price, always have a look right here, don't just automatically put something on the auction house and then click on sell, always take a look at the current price of the material that you are selling. So with that being said, that is basically what I wanted to talk about today. I'll be live on Twitch the entire weekend. There's also a Twitch campaign going on right now for Twitch drops in the game, so if you come by and watch the stream for 4 hours, you will get a pet, and if you then claim your pet and start a brand new timer, you will get a mount after 8 hours in total, so 4 hours for a pet, and then 4 additional hours for a mount by watching, I think it's about anyone on Twitch, or it's someone that is in the campaign, and if you watch me, for example, you will get the mount of the pet, or if you watch anyone else, you will still get the pet or the mount. So if you were looking for something to watch this weekend, definitely consider watching Twitch this weekend just to get a free mount and a free pet in the game itself. And yeah, I'll be streaming live on Twitch the entire weekend. Now, for anyone who stayed until the end of the video today, I just want to give you guys another extra tip for gold making that is happening this weekend and this week. So this weekend, people, like usually on weekends, people are playing more than usual. People don't have work, people don't have school, or like you have less work and less school, at least in the weekend. So more people are farming than usual. And next week, raids are opening, and every single difficulty will be opening at the same time. Plus also Mythic Plus are opening next week as well during the weekly reset. So if you're looking at something like, for example, take a look at the Elemental Potion of Power. This one is using 3 Omnium Dracosis and 1 Primal Convergent. These potions are not in demand at all right now, and that also means that there's low demand for these 2 materials. But on the weekly reset, this means that the demand will go up massively. Raids are opening, Mythic Plus are opening, people will be using potions and flasks a lot more than usual, and if you're looking to make a gold just by investing the gold you currently have, you might want to look into buying, for example, Wither Barks, Saxifrage, and Bubble Poppy. Wither Barks have, I know I'm saying that wrong by the way, but I'm calling it Wither Bark, it's the right bark I think, but Wither Bark, that one is selling for 179 gold right now. It was up to 250 gold at the weekly reset, because when the weekly reset happened, people need Wither Bark for the weekly quests, and during the weekend you can scoop them up for a cheap price, and then you can make a ton of profit by selling them on Wednesday. So one of the low tip advice I would give here is to buy Wither Barks, buy Saxifrage, and Bubble Poppy. Maybe not put too much into Hawk and Blooms, considering there's way too many of those on the market already, but Wither Bark, Saxifrage, and Bubble Poppies should be going up in price when the actual raids are opening, and Mythic Plus as well, and also every single awakened elements that is actually used in creating the Primal Convergent. I would not craft these myself unless you have the spec for it. That way you can, for example, proc resourcefulness and multicraft, but buy the materials, because the people that will be crafting them will need a ton of these materials themselves. So by investing into something you know will go up in demand when the weekly reset comes out, you can make a lot of easy gold. Either way, that is it for today. Just wanted to give an extra advice for those of you who stayed until the end, and I'll be looking to invest a little bit of gold myself and looking to make some easy profit. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. I'll be live on Twitch the second this video comes up, so if you want to watch me on Twitch tonight, then there we go, the link is down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.